Is there anyone in the industry you look up to? You're like, wow, these guys have gone correct in their way.
I have to say Priyanka Chopra. She was on the billboards of US billboards.
Yeah, my God.
At the
absolutely,
same time,
yeah.
she was doing Ganga Jal, a story which is very regional from Bihar.
Yeah, bilkul.
Both of them going at the same time.
Yeah,
That kind of bandwidth for an artist to be able to create.
Which is a character that's closest to your personality that you've played?
बहुत समय तक मुझे लगता था Rashid is a character that played Tu Hai Mere Sunday. He's from Baikala, I'm from Vadala.
Since you took out your phone, can we see a picture of your cat and you? That's a cute one. Like that's and it's allowing you to do this.
Yeah,
a lot of cats don't allow you.
It's just I seek her love, she seeks my love.
If there's a biopic being made on a 70s, 80s, 90s actor, which actor would you like to pick and do a biopic?
Mera Naam Joker just seemed like a almost autobiographical film in a certain way. And I have been fascinated by Mera Naam Joker.
Yeah. When I say these things, who comes to your mind? Living legend.
Amitabh Bachchan.
Yeah,
Living legend right there.
Right here. National crush.
I think Mrunal is really killing it these days.
She really
she
is.
Mrunal Thakur,
Kunal Khemo.
Kunal Khemo is precision.
Is Avinash single? Yes or no?
I'm single, yeah.
Okay, you're single.
Hi, I'm Avinash Tiwary and you're watching this interview on Bollywood Hungama.
So to keep this fun, we have a rapid fire, which we always end with. Okay. The weirdest rumor you've heard about yourself?
About myself, I haven't. I wish there was a rumor.
Okay, was there something on Google that you saw? You're like, yaar, ye kharab hai,
it's so
Zubair,
boring. I
this?
wish there was some rumor. It's so boring. It's all so nice right now. It's slightly boring. I'm
good. You're a good boy.
Not that I am, but the only good things that I see and hear.
Okay. Do you have a sweet tooth? Do you? What is the dessert that you like?
So, one thing that I find most difficult to say no to is rabdi.
Okay, you're a rabdi.
I love rabdi. It's just दूध की बनी हुई most चीजें I kind of.
Okay.
कोई vegan तो नहीं है.
Almost. If I take your phone, whose photos will I see maximum?
Right now, it's a cat that I'm petting.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, she's someone that I've just fallen in love with. It's just newfound love that I have
Amazing.
for her. I'd never been one of those, I kind of find distance from animals. I've not been very loving towards them. But this one I've just fallen for. She sits on my chest all the time. She seeks my love and I seek hers. Made for each other.
There's a lot to learn from animals. That's great. Which is a character that's closest to your personality that you've played? कि ये थोड़ा मेरे जैसा था.
बहुत समय तक मुझे लगता था Rashid is a character that played Tu Hai Mere Sunday. He's from Baikala, I'm from Vadala. The kind of guys that we see him with, I was the same kind of guys around me. It's just that he's brought in a different class. I'm slightly more educated kinds. But the vibe of his life was similar to mine. So I used to feel very joyful while I was playing it. It was like, मैं ही हूँ.
Nothing like Laila Majnu, Madgaon Express.
I mean, see, all these characters will have elements
Some
of
shades,
you.
Right.
But it's beautiful writing. I keep saying this and truly believe in it. A performance is directly proportional to the writing and the director's vision.
Right.
तो हमें बहुत तारीफ मिलती है एक्टर्स को, but the true value comes from there.
Right. आपने लास्ट क्या गूगल किया?
I don't know. Can I check?
चलो, let's see.
Oh, so there's a book called Predictably Irrational.
Okay.
I happened to meet the CEO of Vivo Phone.
Okay.
And we were talking about, again, consumers. And I was having a discussion, something that I could learn. And I was talking about, is there a way we could create better consumers? And he said, Avinash, we are predictably irrational. That's how we are. You can't expect rational behavior. I said, I am. And he said, read this book. And I want to buy that book also.
Amazing.
Not read it.
Since you took out your phone, can we see a picture of your cat and you?
It's not my cat though.
Okay, yeah, it's a cat you're petting.
Yeah,
you're taking care. Chalo, let's
show you the video in the morning. So this is our video in the morning.
Amazing. Yeah, this is that's a cute one. And it's allowing you to do this.
Yeah,
a lot of cats don't allow you.
It's just I seek her love, she seeks my love.
Chalo,
it's very,
nothing
very
bigger than that. Super. Can two people from the same industry be in a good relationship, you think? Would you like to date someone from your profession?
That's a tough. I've given a thought to it. And because I made these decisions quite early, I haven't thought of them again. I personally found myself not ready for it.
Okay.
I think personally I am not secure enough or evolved enough to be able to do this.
Okay.
But absolutely can, because I've met enough people to see that they have a beautiful life going on, and I really look up to how they deal with it. Things for me to learn, very honestly, but at the same time, it's just this. When you're working, I realize when you're shooting, और तो कुछ दुनिया में हो ही नहीं रहा होता यार. So how do people come together and they also live a life together with both of them having the similar? It's just beyond my imagination.
Wow.
But yeah, they do it very well. Some of them, yeah.
Right. But you're open to it. You never know.
I mean, I had put a restriction. I used to say कि मैं ये
कभी नहीं करूँगा.
कभी इससे ज़्यादा मतलब this is not where I should be looking for, because it's difficult. I know. So if I have to. Which is why probably I'm single, क्योंकि बाहर का मौका नहीं मिला और यहाँ पे कोई दरवाजा बंद करके रखा है आपने.
Yes or no? Have you ever taken advantage of your famous position?
Advantage? I wish I was that famous to really take some advantage. Most of the things that I can get at my point right now, I can anyways manage.
Okay.
So yeah.
Right. Okay. Yes or no? Is Avinash single? Yes or no?
I'm single, yeah.
Okay, you're single. 3 qualities that you would really like in your partner in the future. Anything you think of usually?
I think transparency. I think the idea of love and respect. And I think being able to look at life from the
zoom out
and not just be here.
Yeah.
To be able to, we can get too focused here, no?
Yeah.
So the ability, not everyone has that. Yeah. I think that would be one great quality.
That's a great, So basics, basically. Yeah, basics. Okay. Is there anyone in the industry you look up to? You're like, wow, these guys have gone correct in their way.
I have to say Priyanka Chopra.
Yeah.
And because she was really an inspiration at a certain point in my life where I saw that, that bandwidth that she was able to create. She went and she was on the billboards of US billboards.
Yeah, my God.
At the same time, she was doing Ganga Jal, a story which is very regional from Bihar.
Yeah, bilkul.
Both of them going at the same time. That kind of bandwidth for an artist to be able to create. To have an established career here in India.
Yeah.
To go at that point, leave and go and create absolutely newbie.
It's incredible. Yeah.
And, that those are really powerful. You see that there's a powerful woman there. You know that there's a woman who मतलब talent, skill, craft, ये सब अपनी जगह है. But that drive, like I said, that thing that I have to go and do it, and all the obstacles are just excuses.
Yeah.
Being able to create it for herself, I think she's very, very inspiring.
Truly,
and aspirational.
Truly, there was a time I was standing at Times Square and seeing there was one Gap hoarding, there was a L'Oreal hoarding with Priyanka, and there was a movie picture, movie poster. With like 3 hoardings. Yahan par, people, one hoarding is a dream. Here's the Priyanka.
Absolutely.
It's incredible. If there was a biopic...
Really admire you.
If there's a biopic being made on a 70s, 80s, 90s actor, which actor would you like to pick and do a biopic?
I would talk about actors who have... Raj Kapoor wouldn't be in the 70s.
For that.
But, Mera Naam Joker just seemed like a almost autobiographical film in a certain way.
Yeah.
And I have been fascinated by Mera Naam Joker.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know much about his life.
Yeah.
But if somebody asks me, I always say that Mera Naam Joker is a film that I would want it somehow to be modernized and presented it together.
Amazing.
I think it would be a very interesting film, because it's a very interesting life being depicted in that film.
Bilkul, it's great. Yeah, it's something that we didn't do well apparently when it released.
So everything of value takes time.
Takes time. Yeah. When I say these things, who comes to your mind? Living legend. कौन है आपके हिसाब से?
So many of them, sir. I mean, Amitabh Bachchan, living legend right there. It's
right. Yeah. National crush, who according to you? Because nowadays Paps का तो मैं जो खोलता हूँ सभी national crush है. आपके हिसाब से कौन है?
National crush. ये तो सर हर हफ्ते की चीज हो गई ना. आजकल कौन है मुझे? Who is there anyone new right now? जो
new name. Who you think deserves this title? It's a big title.
I think I think Mrunal is really killing it these days.
She really
is. Mrunal Thakur, yeah.
When I say Dilwala, who comes to your mind? Whose industry may you have met and you're like, this guy has the biggest heart?
I think Karan Johar is very Dilwala,
he
yaar.
is, yeah.
He's, yeah, I mean, my experience of with him has been really, I used to wonder कि मैं खुद ही मैसेज कोई कर रहा है तो ना मैं अच्छा दे दूंगा जवाब. But here he is the one who takes the effort of reaching out and making the messages and आपका ही काम करना है लेकिन he is the one who आपको follow करने की भी जरूरत नहीं है, which is just insane for the position he holds in the industry.
Yeah, that's something to learn from.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So when I take these names, what is the one thing you would learn from them? Kunal Khemo.
Kunal Khemo is precision.
Yeah, what a guy. Yeah.
In his work there is amazing precision and you feel like itna, but it's इतना ही.
वो बहुत. Mrunal Thakur, उनसे क्या सीखना चाहिए you think?
Mrunal, I think, is one I've met a post Love Sonia, and Love Sonia is again one of the top performances. Again, very underrated. I don't know why. मुझे कभी-कभार लगता है कि you don't. Anyways, so Love Sonia, and from there on, you know, couple of films here and there. How she's been consistently. Again, there is a variety that you'll see has been offered in her work. I think the ability to keep going on and still not fall into a template.
That's such a big thing.
That who I am, complete acceptance of who I am. I think that is very beautiful and worth learning from Mrunal.
Right. Avinash, you know, there a lot of actors I meet, they go completely insane because they are so zoomed in and so clinging on to everything that they do. You have a zoomed out view, and that's why you are, you know, the way you talk. Really enjoyed this conversation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure, absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Avinash Tiwary and you're watching this interview on Bollywood Hungama.